Hey Tom, this is Frank from Max Digital, and I wanted to shoot you over this quick video with some specific things that you guys can do yourself to help bring in more business just utilizing your website and Google Business Profile. So I see you service the Clearwater area, so I had done a Google search here for Plumber and Clearwater, and this is the search results page that comes up. So if you're looking to grow your business in this area, you're going to want to get on this as many different sections of this page as possible. There's 3 different sections to the page. First is the Google advertiser. So unless you're paying Google to advertise, you would want to focus on getting into sections 2 and 3. So the second section here is known as the Google Map Pack, and it consists of the businesses with the strongest Google business profile. So I see you guys are down here, which is great. Actually, that's not you, it's your Gulf View Plumbing. So to get into this section, it's a few different things that will do it. So the first and most important is you want to be listed in more online directories than these guys here are. Google's a popularity contest, and they're going to send their web crawlers out to see which businesses are listed the most in the Clearwater area that do plumbing, and that's what they're going to put into this area. So you want to do that. There's thousands of online directories that out there right now. Yelp.com, Angie's List, Home Advisor, just to name a few, but there's many of them are free to join. You just have to take the time to go out to the website and enter in your business name, address, and phone number exactly the way you guys have it in the Google Business Profile that you have set up currently. So the second thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you have your profile optimized and you're keeping it active. So you want to fill in all the different fields that they ask for. You also want to continue to get customer reviews and respond to those reviews timely, as well as continue to upload photos to the site, ideally weekly, but most importantly, you want to have more photos than these guys have in their profiles. So that's what you got to do to get into the map pack. 30 to 40% of the people who land on this page are going to pick a business in this map pack. That's why it's critical that you get into this area. And then another 30% or so are going to go down to this next section down here known as the organic listings. And to rank high in the organic listings, it's based on the strength of your content and your backlinks profile. So just looking at this here, once you get past these couple directory sites here, you start to get down to the actual individual websites that are ranking. So Clearwater Plumbing is the #1 ranking website in Clearwater. And so I want to compare your backlinks and your content to Clearwater Plumbing. So looking over at your site here, I could see here as I scroll down that you have about 700 or so words on this homepage, which is great. But if you want to be optimized with Google and kind of be viewed by them as an authoritative site or an expert in the niche, you're going to want to get to like 1,500 or 2,000 words on this page. But definitely you want to have more than your competitor has. So your competitor, Clearwater Plumbing, has roughly the same amount of content that you guys do. So I would recommend if you're looking to rank higher than them, you want to definitely have more words than they do. And if you can get to that 1,500 to 2,000 threshold, that's even more ideal. But as you're adding more content, you want to make sure that your content is dense in local buyer intent keyword phrases. And I see that you guys are already doing that, so I won't really touch on it too much. You can see here the number of searches per month for each of these local buyer intent keywords, meaning keyword phrases that reference both the service you provide and the location you provide it in. So that's why, if 30 to 40% of this is getting into the Google Map Pack, you're going to want to be in that map pack so you can start to participate in this. Same thing with ranking organically. If you can rank high organically, you're going to participate in some of that traffic. So right now you're on basically page 2 for these keyword phrases. So that is what you can do on the content side. The other thing I wanted to talk about was backlinks. So backlinks are just links from other websites over to your site, and they act as an endorsement of your site and give legitimacy to your site in Google's eyes, because other sites are basically linking to you or endorsing you, so to speak. So again, with Google being a popularity contest, you want to have more backlinks and referring domains than your competitor does, but you also want to have quality backlinks. Some sites that you could link to are more spammy in nature, some are more authoritative. You're going to obviously want to link to the authoritative sites. You can tell which ones are the good sites and which are the spammy sites based on the DR score. So Google gives every website a DR and UR score. This is your trust score, the DR score, and this is your strength score. A good website is in that 30 to 40 range and you want these to be as close to a one-to-one relationship as possible. So let's just look at quantity here. You have 170 backlinks from 27 unique referring domains. Your competitor here has 1,000 backlinks from 378 referring domains. So they do beat you in quantity. Quality-wise, it looks to be pretty good. They got a 27 DR score. So what you can do, and what we always do with our clients, is we go out to click on the competitor referring domains. You can see exactly what sites are linking to them, and then you can pull the ones that have the high DR scores and go out to those sites. Most of them are going to be directory sites. There's going to be some blog posts and whatnot. You can go out to those sites and fill out the directory and get your business name listed with them. And same thing with the blog sites. You can go out to the blog sites and try to get those links pointed back to your site as well. And that's going to give backlinks, give power to your site. So that's going to help you boost your company up in the rankings here. And if you continue to add backlinks and continue to have a good amount of content on your site, you're going to beat these guys, and you hopefully going to beat these guys as well, because this is not their main page, Angie's.com. This is their back. These are sub pages, which aren't generally that hard to beat. So if you have a good site, you should be able to beat them. Hopefully that information is helpful. If I can answer any questions, just feel free to ask by replying to the email. If you wouldn't mind replying to the email and just give me one line of feedback to let me know if the information was valuable to you, I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks so much, and I look forward to hearing from you.